Hello guys and welcome. Today we are going to be talking about this new Peter Thomas Roth product. Now I have done another video about this, but I have been using this for now 3-4 weeks and I feel like I don't want to say I'm an expert by any means, but I feel like I have kind of got down pat like what works best with this formula. In my opinion, these are my opinions. This is what I have found works really well and I just want to share with you guys. So if you're not familiar with this is the new Easy Wear formula. This is the Instant Firm Eye. Now they have another formula which I talked about in the other video. I don't care for that one. This one is so much better. This one basically, all the problems with the last one, they kind of fixed and they made this one. So I'm hoping that by the time I post this, it should be launched everywhere. It's only been on the TikTok shop for the last few weeks, I would say, but hopefully today you can get it at Ulta, and I'm gonna put links in my description box. There should be a little like shopping link somewhere that you guys can check out if you guys want to get it yourself. So I just got back from the gym and I wore it to the gym. So it does, I'm not going to say it doesn't really last through sweat. Okay. Not going to lie. So I'm going to take off my makeup now. Yes, I wear a little bit of makeup to the gym just because. Don't come for me. I just feel better about myself. So I'm going to take this off and then we're going to go through the skincare part. Is very, very important. So don't just skip through to the product. I want to show you guys what skincare products I use and what have like really worked for me, I feel. Because if you guys are familiar with this, you know it can kind of make your eyes feel a little bit tight and it can be a little bit drying. So I feel like I've cracked the code and I found some really good products to wear underneath it. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go take this off and then I'll be back. Okay, which by the way, I have only taken off one side. Like, tell me you can't notice a difference. So this is the side that still has a little bit on. Like I said, I worked out, so a lot of it has sweat off, but I feel like you can still kind of tell that it's still on there. Okay, makeup is off. The first thing I'm gonna do is use a toner. This is a really hydrating toner. All the products I'm gonna use, I want to be very, very hydrating because like I said, this can be a little bit drying. So I'm using, this is White and Milk toner. This is my favorite toner. It's so good. So you're definitely gonna wanna use a hydrating toner, maybe like a hyaluronic acid one. Any of the milk ones seem to be really, really hydrating. Definitely focus on the under eyes as well. Okay, so you're gonna wanna let that set in for a little bit, not too long, because the next product I'm putting on is very hydrating as well. This is new to my collection and I am loving this. This is from Sungboon Editor. I don't even know. I got it actually as a free sample and I love it. And apparently they sell it at Ulta. So this is the Deep Collagen Power Boosting Cream and Serum. And it's supposed to be like a filler in a bottle without the needles. I don't know, whatever. I really, really enjoy it. So I'm gonna concentrate on all over my face, but then I definitely wanna make sure I get quite a bit under the eyes too, because this is just gonna help hydrate those under eyes before you use the product. Yeah, this stuff just feels so good and hydrating. I don't know, like I had never even heard of it before, so I didn't really know what to expect when I got the sample, but I was like, holy moly, this is so good. So the last thing I'm gonna use, this is from Dalba. This is the same company that makes that spray serum, if you've ever tried that. They make sunscreen. So this is the UV Essence Waterful Broad Spectrum SPF 50. So this is so pretty on the skin. It's super glowy, hydrating. So I finished with this. Okay, now while the skin is still super dewy and hydrated, this is just how it looks with the sunscreen. I am gonna go in with some foundation. This, you wanna find a hydrating foundation. Now, I don't know if this is like supposed to be hydrating, but I love this one. This is from Rare Beauty. Mine is in the color Light. I don't know what, I'm gonna cry when this is gone, but I just use a little bit of this. And I don't focus a ton under the eyes. Like I just kind of, you know, go quickly past it just so that it blends, but I'm not gonna concentrate a ton because I am gonna apply a little bit of concealer. All right, once that is all blended in, I'm actually gonna take this concealer here. This is supposed to be a dark circle corrector cream. So it says it's a concealer cream. kind of melted, but it's fine. So I just take a little bit of that and I'm just gonna dot it under the eyes. I focus in the corner right here. I feel like that's where my darker areas are. And my under eyes are still super duper hydrated. Okay, so as you can see, I have concealer on, but you can still see dark circles. Just wait. So my skin is still dewy and super hydrated. And now we're gonna go in with the star of the show. So the cool thing about this formula is it's tinted, which it's not gonna like, I don't know, I don't notice it like really doing any concealing, but I'm gonna use about this much and I'm gonna dot my fingers together and use this on both eyes. And then watch the dark circles disappear. You're gonna wanna keep your face emotionless for 3 to 7 minutes, just so it can set. And then, you know, if you start smiling, it's gonna like make creases. And then you might have to look, like make sure that there's no like, it doesn't leave a white cast or anything, but you just wanna make sure that it's like all kind of blended in. So you can already tell it's like, I feel like my dark circles are already starting to go away a little bit. I will be back in about 7 minutes. Okay, so it has been about 7 minutes and it's not perfect by any means. I mean, I can still see a little bit of a dark circle here, but I think it looks so much better than before. This product gives me so much more confidence. I feel like I can like leave the house and not feel self-conscious about my under eyes. And I don't know, I'm so far so good. I'm loving this and I feel like it lasts all day. I mean, you guys saw how it looked after the gym and I did a really intense workout for 45 minutes and I sweat a lot. So I don't know, I'm impressed with this product. It's way better than the other formula. If you guys know, you know. Yeah, I'm a fan. And even when I smile, like my wrinkles, it just kind of like tightens everything. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've tried this one or if you've tried the other one. Let me know if you're gonna try it. I hope you guys enjoyed and we'll see you all in my next video. Bye.